Hey friends, welcome to another unboxing and assembly video. I'm checking out this rotating bookshelf. This is a 3-tier Allstand bookshelf. So right on top we have this, some instructions here. Okay, we got some hardware. Lots of these guys. Let's get this all laid out on the table here. Everything's individually bagged here. Seems to be fairly nice here. This is the gold one. These come in a couple of different colors here. Okay, this is A, labeled A there. A lot of styrofoam here. And B and C. Try to take these out with nice wood there. Another C here. Okay. And D. Get these out of the box. Okay. I think that's it for the box here. Good packaging. That's always nice. All right, so let's get started here. Shouldn't take too long, I wouldn't think. All right, so first off, it's going to be step one. It says to take B, so there's C, C, C. Of course, B is going to be all the way on the bottom, if I'm not mistaken. And yes, it is. It is B. It says side up. Okay, so we're going to take the ones. Which ones are the ones? Four of these little guys. The ones. You got 32 of them, so imagine this is going to be these guys. And then we're going to take the F's. It looks like all of these are F's. I think they're all the same, so feels like nunchucks here. All right, so we're gonna take 4 of these guys. And where's the holes gonna be on these? It looks like we're gonna do the outer 1, 2, 3, 4. The outermost holes here. Does that not look like it goes in far enough? But those are the main screws that we have. Okay, I'm gonna go with those since that appears to be what we're working with here, and it looks like these go either way there. Okay, there's one. Can rotate this around. I'm just holding it through the bottom here with my finger and then just screwing this on the top there, just like that. And then I'll tighten it up a little bit more once I get this. I want to get all 4 of these on there first. If it doesn't go right away, if it's not smooth, then just back it off and then redo it. It should go nice and smooth all the way on until it starts tightening up there. And the last one right here. Okay. Now we have our Allen key. Probably for this, I'm just going to put this in the bottom. And then just kind of tighten down with this. There we go. It's pretty good there. Put the Allen key in the bottom and then just tighten. There we go. Doesn't have to be super tight. Okay. It's on there pretty good. And now step 2. We're going to take 6 number 1s. And looks like G and E's. So we have the what we got going on here? Looks like we got 4 of. All right. 4. Okay, so these go down here, and those are going to go, all right, attach into the middle there. I see what we're going with here. So these are going to go counterclockwise or clockwise. Looks like either way they're going to go on there, but you want them to go on all the same way. So it looks like they have them going on the instructions. They're going, if they're on the right, to the left. So I'm just going to switch these around from right to left. There we go. And then one of these goes in the center like that. Does that look correct? It does look correct. Okay. So once again, just taking these up from the bottom and I'm just going to screw those in. Okay, there's one. Just gonna hand screw it in as much as I can, and then go with the Allen key. These actually recessed into the wood a little bit there. Put my Allen key in there and just rotate it around. If you had a drill, you could probably go pretty quick with this. But I don't want to, it's easy to over tighten with a drill, so I'm just going to go ahead and use this as it is. So all right, hand tighten that one in. There we go. Rotate this around. And drop our Allen key. Okay, and we got one more. So there's 32 of these little guys, these screws. So quite a lot of bit of, we'll be doing this for, not a difficult build, I don't think. Just a little, going to be a little time consuming. Just because we have to individually do each one of these. But that's fine. I might just stand this up. Okay. Okay. And now I need this one in the center there. So the holes, I'm just going to try to do it this way if I can. That should hold okay. Then I can put this here, right there, push this through, and tighten that by hand. This makes it a little easier than having to jump onto the table there. And we'll just hand tighten this. Should just go in nicely. If it doesn't, you don't want to cross thread it, so just make sure you back it out, and we'll try it again, just gently. Should screw in by hand easily. And then we'll just take this and tighten it down. Okay, well, that looks like step 2 is good. These are decently sturdy. Okay, now step 3, we're going to just flip this over like so. And here is our rotating piece here. That's cool. So let's see here. We're going to figure out which way this goes on there. All right, so it says this one's gonna go right like that. It should have 4 holes here. These 4 holes are gonna line up right like that. Okay, so this has 4 holes in the bottom, these big ones, and you want this the fatter part up, or if you're doing it from the top here, and you line up these holes right here, these little holes right here, and those go in the top, this porch downwards, and we got 4 of these little guys right here. Try to screw those in. Okay. All right, I know I gave you this tool to work with, but it's half Allen key, half screwdriver, and not the easiest thing to work with here, but we'll make it do here, I guess. So I'm gonna get, you know what, I'm just gonna get a Phillips head screwdriver. Alrighty then. Yeah, so should be, oh yeah. Spoiling myself now. It's a lot easier. Okay. I mean, just can't, it's difficult to get a real good purchase with that little tiny screwdriver. It's doable, but let's see, which one do they want us to use? Because I got smaller holes there. You know what? All right, there's a couple of larger holes, so I think I used the larger ones. That's not gonna work because I noticed that the screw head is a little bit smaller than those holes. Yeah, it just came right off of there. Okay. So if you can do this, this has a couple of different size holes on there, and you can just rotate this around and find the smaller holes. There we go. I believe. How are we rotating here? Okay, so it has 3 different size holes here. It's got the big ones, the smaller ones, and the even smaller ones. So I'll see how big my screw head is there and see which one I'd be comfortable with. I'm gonna go with the middle one. So it has the bigger one, the smaller one, the medium one. Go with the medium one. So line up the medium one with the hole on the big hole here. Now we're gonna do it that way. Okay. So here we go. There we go. I was wondering, like, how is this gonna hold, because the holes are too big. It just came right off of there. So we have multiple holes there. So now we are cooking with gas. Let's Okay, there we go. That's going to hold a little better. Before you tighten it all the way down, I recommend being able to get your all your screws in the holes first off, and then you can tighten it down all the way. Just make sure all your holes line up here before. Oops, good thing that's magnetized. Okay, so that one's going too. And we got one more. Perhaps, there we go, okay. Okay, now we can tighten it down because I got, and that one actually holds, doesn't have to be anything like crazy tight, but enough to make sure it doesn't come off of there. Okay, there we go. I'll flip that back over. That's going to rotate nicely. Okay, so step 4, we're going to take C. We have 2 C's, so it shouldn't matter. It says attach these little handles one way and then the other. So here we go. Find it easier just to hold this up here like this and attach the handles that way. Not handles, but little book stop thing. Okay, there's one side. Get the other one there, and then we can tighten that down. Okay. So they do a little pop, and then they're snug. Okay, there's one. And then, wow, it's like a shield. Hey. Sparta! Okay, and now we can do the other one on the other side. Just poke our screw there and then tighten it down. Same thing. Okay, and then we just tighten that. It's going to do a little pop. Sounds like they do a little pop noise, and then they're good to go. Okay, so there's that. That is step 4. Now step 5 is we take 4 of these, and it looks like these screw in there into the top here. We'll screw those down as much as we can. Okay, and then this is just going to go right down on top of that. So line up our holes just like that. And then we got more of these to go on there. There's 1, 2, 3, 4. So we're just gonna tighten these down just like this. Dun, dun, line these up and tighten them down. Should be able to put them on kind of snugly. They'll do that little popping sound. There we go. Like I said, we don't have to do any crazy over tightening, but you want it snug. Okay, there we go. There is round step 5 there. And then once again, guess I could have taken all these out of the bags right off the bat. One, two, 3, 4. And I believe these are going the same way again. Yes. So basically counterclockwise is how I'm doing these. If you're looking up from the top here, just, I guess it doesn't matter either way. Just want to make sure, well, I was going to say make sure they go the right way. All of them are going the same way, but it could even mix them up. I'm not sure how much of a difference it would make if you went going one way, the other way, the top and bottom. But anyways, in order to keep with the instructions here, we're just going to go ahead and continue in the direction that it has given us. Okay, and I'm just hand tightening these, and then I will tighten them down with our little Allen key. Okay, here we go. There's one. There's 2. Yeah, they make that signature little pop noise. There's 3. 4. I think that was it. Go. That is nice and snug. Okay. Step 6. Repeat steps 4, 5, and 6 to install the remaining 1 panel C. Okay, so basically we're just going to do that same thing again, which is make ourselves another little Sparta shield here. So once again, we're just going to put this handle on here, just like this. Okay, get our other one out. Okay, and then tighten that down. Hear the little pop noise. There we go, solid. And we go one on the other side, so I'll just do the opposite way so you guys can see. You just got the handle here in the hole. A little bit tougher left-handed because I'm not left-handed. Am I even tightening it? Righty-tighty, lefty-loosey. Okay, there we go. A little bit slower with my left hand. Okay, so that's there. And switching back. Here's the pop. And it tightens down. Okay. There we go. Okay. Once again, same steps. Screw these in there, the top here. just like that. I caught it. Nicely done. Okay, on goes our one more tier here. Okay, and then same thing as before. Tighten these down. No pop on that one, okay. Ugh. There we go. Heard the double pop, single pop. There we go. There we go. There we go. Okay, and once again, take these little guys and continue in the same direction we did before. Slide those over there. Dun, dun. And we're almost done here. Not super fast, but that's all right. Where is the hole? There it is. There's one. Two. Once again, just hand tightening these. Then I'll go back around, tighten them with my Allen key. Okay, there's that one. There's that. Good to go. So there's the familiar popping sound. I think it's just snugging down that the bolt in there. There we go. Okay. Now we just have one more to go. And we're going to attach our thing on here, just like the other ones. So plenty of extra screws there. That's kind of nice. Okay, so here we go. Once again, we're just attaching our little handle here, basically. Okay, tighten that down. And tighten this one down here. Okay, now we're gonna slide this on up over the top here. I think I'm gonna put my screws in the top first. So these are gonna go in each of the holes here for the holes, and then I'm gonna try to line those up on top here. So I put them in the very top position, try to make sure that all my screws fall down into the tops of these. Line them up and hand tighten. And I'm just doing a couple turns before I tighten them all the way. That one I want to make sure that those are getting in there properly. Okay, so they are. Now I'll tighten them up the rest of the way. Just like that. And here we go, just tightening the screw on the top here. No familiar popping noise that time. Oh. And let's see here. I guess I did it right. So, yeah, so these little handles are staggered. So one's going this way. Oh, wait a second. Yeah, one's going this way, and then one's going this way. And one's going this way, and one's going... So each of these little handles are the opposite way. So I thought they were supposed to go the same way. I was like, oh boy. So that's one thing you guys need to keep an eye on, that those are all pointed in the correct direction there. And somehow I managed to do it correctly the first time, which is sometimes it's the little things you miss. You got to go back and change it. But fortunately, that was not the case this time. All right, we are all nice and snug on there now. So there is our bookcase. Let me go throw some books on here after I remove these stickers, and we'll show you what it looks like. All right, well, here it is, all finished, and it rotates nicely here. Holds a lot of books. Where you got smaller books or large books, it just holds a lot. And conveniently rotates also. Looks pretty nice, and also holds, I don't know how many could go in here. Probably put DVDs and what else also, but very convenient and quite a space saver, as this maximizes this space right here, and looks pretty nice as well. So thanks so much for watching, my friends. Have a great day, and we'll see you next time.